Ons is nou hier by EARWIG Studios in Seattle, in hierdie fantastiese kamer, en ons gaan julle later 'n bietjie meer daarvan vertel, maar dit is waar die Afrikaanse album begin het. Ons het die tracks hier so rekord, met wonderlike Don Farwell, en daai musiek is toe oorgestuur Kaapstad toe. Ons het dit daar klaar gemaak. So Don, tell us a little bit about this room and EARWIG Studios.
Well, this room is a recreation of the Red Room on a very popular TV show called Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks was shot in this area and takes place in the Pacific Northwest, and so a lot of people are really into it in this town, and I've been a fan ever since I was a kid, and the director David Lynch is a huge hero of mine, and so it's kind of a dream come true to kind of recreate this room, and even though it's from a TV show, I've always kind of considered David Lynch to be really plugged into music and sound.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Yeah.
En hy het ook gesê, die kamer is so psychedelic, dat as jy van buitekant af kom en jy kom in die studio om musiek te kom maak, dan moet jy eers deur hierdie kamer gaan, is amper soos 'n portal, wat jy deurgaan om te ontsnap van die matrix van alledaagse lewe, en dan kan jy ingaan in die musiekstudio en heeltemal in 'n creative environment wees, of in 'n creative space. En ek praat so 'n bietjie Engels, sodat Dan ook kan weet wat ek sê.
My desire was to create a space, a lobby space, where when you're walking in from the outside world, you kind of are stunned a little bit by this kind of strange room.
Yes.
And it's kind of like a psychological signal that you're entering a creative space.
Yes.
So that's the whole point of it. Yeah.
Yes. And then just for our treat,
Die een vir haar.
die een vir haar.
Did I get
Dankie. Pragtig, fantasties.
She laughs at me. You purposely make me say the song title so that you can proceed to laugh at me.
Ja, nee, is fantasties. Kyk hoe mooi ek op Afrikaans geleer. Ek is so trots op Dan. Dankie. Ja, so dit is nogal interessant dat ek 2 albums kon maak op dieselfde tyd. So ek het 'n Engelse album gemaak, Far and Wide, by 'n ander studio, London Bridge Studios, maar dieselfde tyd het ek met Dan begin werk om die Afrikaanse album te maak. Ek dink dit was baie wonderlik dat ek 2 albums kon maak in 1 jaar.
And what was interesting for me when I met you,
Yes.
you told me that you had never made a record in Afrikaans before.
Yes.
And so I think it was really like making a record is stressful. So you're making this record and then you would come to my studio and it was, I think, really kind of freeing or kind of creative, and like you were just exploring the space of like, oh, wow, this is really comfortable when I can sing in my my native language.
Yes, and it was sort of like almost like I was getting rid of stress. I never thought it's going to actually become a full-blown project.
Right.
It was almost like, okay, I'm making this English record, but I'm doing this Afrikaans thing just for me.
Yeah.
And then it became its own thing.
In fact, I felt a little self-conscious at times because when it turned into something, we're like, oh no, I'm going to release this record. And I was like, oh, these are just demos. Like, we were just messing around. But I mean, that's kind of the beauty of it. I think is like it really came from just like spontaneous creativity.
Yeah, very organically it grew.
Yeah.
So that was the best thing about working with Don. He gave me a lot of space to be very creative. Just fantastic.
Well, it's easy. You're a very creative person, so.
Yeah, too creative, but it's all good. Dankie. Hier is ons nou in EARWIG Studios. Hier kan sien, dit is die control room en die musiek wat speel in die agtergrond is natuurlik die laaste liedjie van my album.